Hello everyone! Alright, so for this video, we're going to be talking about some very interesting information. This is in regards to the new series that is following Beyblade Burst Rise, which is called Beyblade Burst Surge. This is official. New Zealand aired Beyblade Burst Rise episode 26, and at the end, for the preview, we do hear the characters, and let me just get this ready. So I just got on here. So they sound, the twins sound fine. So there you go. I literally played a few snippets of the thing. There you go. As far as how, first of all, let me get the voice actresses. I don't want to I'm afraid to butcher the names. I think they sound fine, and I'm curious to see when the dub eventually does come out. Whenever that is. Very likely next year, because that's what Rise was. Rise we didn't see, regardless when the products came out for Rise. We only saw it probably the following year. I think it would make the most amount of sense. I think they sound fine as the twins. They sound pretty close with each other. I want to see once the episodes actually, once the episodes actually air, I want to see, their take on the character. Because as far as the dub is concerned, because when Turbo aired, it was in a new dubbing studio, so obviously new actors probably replaced the old characters, etc., etc. I think it was fine, and I enjoyed the dub for Turbo, enjoyed the dub for Rise. Speaking of Rise, I have to eventually get around to finishing up the dub review, if I don't forget. Regardless, it's been super enjoyable just to go through. But moving on just to the series. So first of all, Hyperion and Helios seem to have the exact same names, which is a surprise, because I thought they would change the names, because Valkyrie got changed to Valtriac. Achilles stayed the same, and Dragon stayed the same, although, for the layer bases of Dragon, it was changed, but it doesn't really matter. So, I guess instead of it being, instead of, the sparking Beyblade system, I guess it's, the Surge? Which, by the way, Surge is gonna be very weird, because there is Surge Excalius. Isn't it? I swear it's called Surge Excalius. Let me just double check. Because I know TAKARA told me it's called Sieg Excalibur. Surge Excalius. So it's gonna be a little bit weird. It's gonna be a little bit weird. It's like Wizard Factory, this here just Beyblade Burst Rise and the Rise Performance Kit. By the way, it's okay. So Hyperion seems the same whenever. So on that note, are they still gonna be called Super Hyperion and King Helios? Now, most likely, maybe, but maybe, I don't know, maybe they might change it, but I don't know how they can really do that, because the whole idea was that for sparking, when it's in English, you get Super King. So that's why Super Hyperion, the super part, King Helios, the king part, combined, it's the name. So I don't really know how they can pull it off. I don't really think, they'll probably just keep it the same and just the whole punting or whatever, it's gone. I'm alright with that. I don't think the twins' names have changed. I saw Hyuga and Akaru. I think just the last names changed. They're slightly modified. Sure. I mean, what was it? Aiga Akaba was Aiger Akabane. It's fine. If they change it, they change it. I don't know. It's only one of those big things. As far as other bays go, so as far as name change is, let me think. I have to say the bay's normal name, then after, just using the HASBRO name of the other one. So an example, Curse Satan. They could probably keep it as Curse Satoon, but I feel like that the Ring of Curse might get a name change, or maybe it doesn't. Glide Ragnarok, they could probably just keep it as Glide Rock Tavor. They could probably. I don't think Glide would change, but no, because Crash didn't change, so Glide won't change. It would be weird if Glide changed too. I'm just trying to see. Tempest is going to be a tricky one because there's already Tempest Wyvron. So they'll probably, will they change it to Tornado, or what will they change it to? That I'm curious about for Dragon. Trying to see what other bays, man. Oh, for sure, 200%. First Uranus is definitely getting a name change. Dude, in Metal Fight, there was a Beyblade called Duo Uranus, and the localization was like Duo Ice Titan. Although it was silly because it's just the planet's name. It's the name of the planet. They could have just... I don't know why they probably did it, but like, listen. There is a way to pronounce the planet's name without it sounding silly. They could have... Whatever. First Uranus will probably get a name change. Lucifer. Now, this is the thing. If Diabolos got the name change to Devilos, Lucifer is definitely getting it. I don't know what they'll change to Lucifer to. I don't know, in the comments you can say. I feel like the ring names, aside from maybe like Tempest for an example, will most likely stay the same. On the notes of Devilos, if Devilos does get Death Diabolos and Abyss Diabolos get turned into HASBRO form, I think definitely Death will probably get a name change. Just because it's one of those names where it's like, yeah, well, if they're gonna bring it over, they're gonna probably take out Death and modify it. I don't know what they'll change it to, because a lot of bays actually kept the same name, like Apocalypse. Like, I thought for sure that would change, or like, it's very like maybe this does, maybe this does. Like, it's literally like a flip of the coin sometimes on like 50-50. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. As far as names go, that's just sort of just my guess. I don't feel too much will change. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I'm excited to see the dub. I don't know, when will the dub even... Okay, well, for Rise, to my memory, Rise officially, like for I think US and whatever in Canada, I think it was like around March or something like that. Around that day, maybe a little bit before, maybe a little bit after. I think that in New Zealand it was like in January, and then after I think it was... I don't remember where, but I remember we just got a huge flood of the localization. I think it was the German dub of Beyblade Burst Rise, but don't quote me on that. I just remember a huge, like, a crazy amount of, like, episodes that were just localized, and we found all the episode titles that were for English and everything. But, that's really it. No, we know nothing else. Probably won't for however long. It's literally just like this information just came. It's not like we're just gonna get like a random drop of information. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the name. This is that and this. It's only just because of the dub. So if I were a betting person, not for a while, I'm not expecting anything. If we get something, we get something. If we don't, we don't. I don't know, man. Surge though, hey. So, wait, hold on. Alright, so as I'm ending off this video, so the sparking launcher is called the Surge launcher. Well, I don't think HASBRO will probably do a sparking launcher. Not that it really matters, because you can just get a sparking launcher from TAKARA TOMY. So wait, so sparking shoot, so what would they call it? They would call it Surge shoot. Or no, not shoot, they don't say shoot, they would say launch. Yeah, you all know what Surge launch sounds. Yeah, Surge is a fine, yeah, you know what, Surge is a good name. Whoever thought of Surge, that was good. They're probably holding Surge. What do we call the new series? I need ideas. Guys, I'm holding Surge wait, hold on, say that again. Surge Excali, that's it. That's the name. Beyblade Burst Excali. No, even better. Beyblade Burst Surge. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a basic day.